Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another live trading session. Today is Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. Let's get the music rolling here. So we got Powell later this morning. Should be 30 minutes after the market opens. We are up this morning. It's a bit of a move to the downside and then a move back up. Looks like we are pulling back pretty substantially right now, pre-market. 9 and 21 are about to cross over here. Don't like this break of the trend line. Like see the bulls reestablish that before market opens here. Looks like we had a bit of a sell-off yesterday, so we had a really big pump up while Powell was speaking, and then the rest of the day we sold off. We actually closed in the red, which is pretty interesting. Taking a look at the ES here, it's looking pretty much the same as the NAS. Do wonder, not 100% sure where the market's trying to go, but we'll just try to be patient today. It's a good lesson yesterday, patience. Don't like the fact that we're below point of control this morning. Got about 5 seconds before the market opens here, so we're gonna try to be patient here and just see what happens here. Here, initial sell-off. Then off the 9 and 21. Opening with a bit of a gap up on the S&P this morning. Good to go down and fill that gap. That's just pretty heavy. We gotta keep in mind we got a lot of buyers still in this market. Still a lot of buyers in here. Good reversal. Good volume here. Continue to be patient. Give it a couple minutes here. It's important to note 10 years down this morning. Dollar is up 0.15%. Volatility is up 0.62. In a higher high. From the overnights right there at 11,705. Kind of just getting a little doji right now. Come down pretty hard. Again, breaking that uptrend there. Our Valley area high. 21st. Looking kind of heavy. Don't like how big this selling candle is. We got a nice buy up, and then now we totally took out those buyers. Controls right here. 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Looking like we're selling off a little bit this morning. Again, we could fully reverse once Powell talks in about 30 minutes. Do you want to be cautious here? Seems you have like a perfect double top here. Up to point of control. This 5-minute candle looks very indecisive. If you can trade these moves, it's good for you. I'm not really sure what direction the market wants to go right now. Seems like we're pulling back here. Came up to point of control and rejected it. We have VWAP down here. Could be a potential area that we head to. Got a new 5-minute candle. It's gonna open up here. Making lower lows. Gonna try a short there. Right down to VWAP. We're out. Good trade there, 440. So we rejected off this value area high. Rejected off VWAP. I mean, there was really no bounce off VWAP at all. It's interesting. Back up for a retest there. A little bit of a rejection. Losing the 9.21. Pretty far though from it. Like to see a dead cat bounce potentially. Coming back up here. See what the market does. Still have 3 minutes left on this candle, so we can potentially continue selling here. Looking kind of heavy. Failed to make it back above VWAP there. Bulls are trying here. So the S&P filled its gap up this morning. Looks like we're continuing to sell right down to the value area low there. I know I could have held it, but VWAP is typically a good spot if the bulls wanted to defend here. Typically a good spot, people would go long. So I have no issue taking profit there. Pretty much value area low now. ES is getting bought up right here. So I'm not particularly interested in a short right now. See a nice buy up here on the ES. Nasdaq continuing to go down though. It's not a good sign for the ES. We're below value area low from yesterday already. Again, Powell's going to speak in about 20 minutes here. Things could get pretty crazy when he speaks. This guy has the power to move the market with one word. ES getting bought up here still. Nasdaq's not following though. Buy up on the ES might not last if the NAS can't come up. We're looking like we're still green on the day for the futures. Actually, sorry, we actually didn't fill that gap up on the S&P yet. So S&P's got to go all the way down to 3,740 before we fill that gap. Coming up to value area low, see what happens, see if we can break this trend line. Some buyers coming in here, really strong buy up there. Like how it looks. Give it a shot here. Stopped out there. I like the way it looked. Obviously it's starting to sell off again here. I should have looked here. It was a good retest up here and failed the retest on the 5-minute chart. It was a really good buy up and then a nice rejection off. Nice rejection off of there. I should have looked at the 5-minute first. So it was a nice retest up there. Though that spike on the ES is pretty interesting. I wanted to adjust my stop, but just couldn't find the heart to do it. We'll wait for this 5-minute candle, see what happens here. It's a really good spike there. Really good delta there. Got some buyers coming in here, hoping to get out here in Valley Area High. Sellers are still coming in. See if we get some bounce off or VWAP here. Bit of a pullback. Don't like that rejection there. Gonna be patient on this trade here. It's not looking good. That could have been a retest though. And we're out. Barely had an order filled there. Wow, and then now we get that pop. Goodness, really? Oh my goodness. We literally got stopped out and then it came right back up. It's really unfortunate. Looking kind of bullish here, so I'm gonna try to be flexible here. Nice bounce off VWAP. Probably should have stopped trading. 1440 down. Not reading the market quite right. It's just a bummer because right down there and right back up. So I got some sellers up here, which I don't like. It's looking like a good buy up so far, though. Not a big fan of this. Quite the seller is still in here. Delta's moving up. All right, so we got taken out there, which I'm okay with. Good 600. It's just so, it's just terrible. Took us out right then, popped us back up. Who would have gotten out there? Pretty unhappy with that. Like the buy up off EWAP there. I gotta think. So we're down 780. I'm wondering if I should just quit now, or if I should continue trading. Opponent control flipped. Not 100% sure on what the market's trying to do. It's looking kind of heavy now. I don't know, I'm just gonna wait. Wait and see what happens here. I'm not particularly sure what the market's trying to do. It's all this chop got chopped up pretty hard. Literally took us out, came right back up to our profit target. Just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Just the way the market does you in. Really hesitant to take a trade right now. It's looking kind of heavy though. It's looking really heavy. Running that low. Continuing to move lower. Good thing we got out. Looks like this is just a dead cat there, and resumption to the downside. Pretty heavy now, very heavy. Just gonna try to be patient here and see if the market gives us a good opportunity. Good retest Valley area low from yesterday. Do have a secondary downtrend formed. $50 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Look at that delta spike. Don't know what that means. We dug ourselves a pretty big hole. This is just this trade. Honestly, I should have killed it when this uptrend was broken. Could go all the way up to VWAP and control. Put a control there. So we get Omega pumps like this. Look at these delta spikes, man. Bit difficult to trade this morning. Especially when you move like this. You're gonna move like this all the way back up. Very hard to trade. It looks like there's good buyers. Delta's like moving up pretty well. But I'm very uncertain right now. And I don't want to trade when I'm very uncertain. Are we gonna break up here? Could fail right at this area again. It's a good buy up, it really is. Pretty choppy this morning. Unsure what the market's trying to do. See how this 5-minute candle closes out. Down 780. took out my gains from yesterday. I left with the decision of, do I walk away now? Or, wow, look at that buy up. Wow, it's like, what is going on? Wonder if Powell's talking or getting ready to talk right now. Did get JP Morgan saying there's going to be no recession. 28% S&P comeback in mid-year outlook. It's interesting. It's a really strong buy up. I guess we could have went long with this delta pop here. I was too uncertain. We got previous point of control right here. Looks like the bulls are trying to take control again. Look at this move. Huge buy up. Right down, right up to previous point of control there. Up to point of control from yesterday. It's really hard sitting on the sidelines watching this go up. But trying to be patient here. Just this choppiness here. This trade really screwed me over. Control flip back up here. I don't want to short this because it's a really strong bullish move. Same time, I don't want to buy in because we have some resistance up here. Look at this 30-minute buy up. Control from yesterday. Very hesitant right now. He has made a higher high. Coming down now. Could be a pullback. Possibly losing point of control there. Seconds left on this 5-minute candle. New 5-minute candle here. Struggling with point of control. Point of control there. I just don't really have good conviction right now, at least. I mean, we're looking pretty strong. Big tops there, it seems. That's what I was afraid of. Pretty heavy there. Program slowed down very dramatically right now. Perfect double top. I was afraid of going long here. Should have just went with the one. pretty heavy. Perfect double top. Yes, continuing to move lower. Remind myself to just be patient. Interested to see what happens at VWAP here. Complete move up and then a complete move down. Very interesting. I just don't know. Lacking confidence is how I should describe it. Pretty heavy there. Right down the VWAP. I'd assume we go right down the VWAP. Huge move up, huge move down. It's kind of crazy to think about. Losing VWAP here. We're able to save this. Not a big fan of this price action. Should have just stopped at 700 loss. Kind of seems that way, right? Feel it too. Goodness. Still trying to watch here. Bulls are trying. We got stopped out already. Wow. Hoping that we get a good move to the upside here. Perfect double top here. I don't think that will hold. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Got good bottom wicks here. Buyers coming in. Just hope it holds. Good bottom wicks here. Got some potential buyers. Just really hope we continue to the upside here. Run that double top. Like to see us pop this up to point of control. Getting some selling pressure though. Not a big fan of that. left on this 5-minute candle. Let's get up here. I feel like we run this double top. Real question is, how strong is my conviction that we run the double top? Getting some good buyers coming in here. Bring this to break even. Hope we don't break this, come down. Good pop. Right up to point of control, right above it. I think we run that double top. I really think we do. Come on. So close. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Run it, run it. Maybe I should have got out of both. They're in some significant profit right now, though. Bit of a pullback. Just barely ran it. Probably should have took both off there. We have a really good entry down here, though. Should probably actually move this, take it off. This should be one. That would be bad. Bulls are looking good right now. Trying to be patient. We ran that double top. I just don't know if we have more juice in us to continue. Getting some selling pressure right now. I'm back down to Point of control. See if we can get in some more buyers here at point of control. Being ready to take this trade off if we lose. Point of control here. That definitely should have just took it off here. Left a lot of money on the table. Stuck with my gut here and thought I moved this down in time, but I guess I didn't. It's a good buy up right now. Good buy up. Coming back down again, which I'm not a fan of. Digging ourselves another hole, but I'm pretty confident we come back up here. Just grabbing some more buyers. Coming back up here. De-risk a value area high. About one. Come on, just get us up there. And there we go. Goodness, it's very difficult trading. Testing my patience quite a lot here. And here we have that sell-off. Really lucky we got that. It's really good trade here. I could have held this one on, break even, but took some profit, entered around the same area. Now we're selling off. It's like a 1, 2, 3 quad top. Wow, I am completely, utterly done for today. such a crazy trading day. Waited patiently for this downtrend to break. That's where we went in for a long. Should have gotten out of this one right at that double top. I knew we were going to run it, but this, with so much strength here on this candle, I felt like we were definitely going to go up here to the high from the overnight. We didn't. We just barely ran it, and then we pulled back. We left about 700 or so on the table because of that. Next time I shouldn't be too greedy and just take profit at my profit area. However, we were able to trade our way back out of the red into the green. Being very patient on this move up here. We just did not make a trade until this last candle, literally the last candle. Our patience just wore out and we had to just go long. It seemed like we were gonna run this top here, that's why I went for it. And I didn't know I had 2 on there. That's okay. All worked out. Really happy with the trading here. We were able to get a good read on the market, a good indication of where we were going. This trade just would have been amazing if we were able to just hold on to or let go of this one. I think I did try, but I failed at it. But really happy that we were able to dig ourselves out. 1,500 loss, and then we came back and we were able to make our way back. Market's pulling back quite a bit here. We're getting a little choppy. I'm not 100% sure where we're going. Delta started slowly starting to come down, so we're getting less and less interested buyers, but price action here is that we are trying to be bullish. And wow, there's the bullish move right there. Really strong candle to the upside there. I'm not 100% sure if it'll last. We've been having a lot of sellers up here. We were able to run the perfect double top. Then we took out that, and we were able to take out the top again with a higher high. But there are still a lot of sellers up here, so I think I'm done, definitely done. Went above my number of contracts that I like to buy. When I have days where I'm below 5, it's really good. Days below 10 are tolerable. Above 10, it's a warning sign that, hey, you might want to reset. I gotta say though, today was very tough to trade. A lot of moves, down and up. You see these moves, bam, back up, bam, back down, and then bam, straight back up. We are looking bullish. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to maintain our bullishness. Thought Powell was gonna speak today. Maybe I was wrong on that. No, he is supposed to have a testimony today, so I'm not quite sure. There's no headlines out on that. But I am done for today. Pretty happy with that. Coming back from that big of a loss. It's rarely ever done. I gotta remember to just keep my losses minimal. Honestly, a $700 loss and just going on with your day, most cases, is better than trying to trade your way back up. Because usually you just keep digging yourself a bigger and bigger hole. It's fortunate enough we were able to just reset, take a look at what the market's doing. It's trying to trend up here, and played along with the trend. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way from my channel here. Very new. I'm not a perfect trader by any means, but I do want to learn and grow with you guys, start a community. If you guys like the content, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a profitable day. Please manage your risks and be careful out there.